Alright, so we're looking at DSs. Okay, so DSR, let's explain it. Very simple. Basically, it is a device used as a plugin to de-emphasize the S's in the human voice. Now, why would you want to do that? Well, usually the S's on some of this will bring out a lot of the sibilants, and it could sound quite harsh in the ears. It will sound really quite, ringy at the top, a little bit brittle, and a bit annoying inside the track. So we use a device called a de-esser. Is here de-esser. This is one by Waves. This is just a Waves de-esser. And what it is that it's basically a compressor set to a certain frequency band. So what you want to do is you want to set your frequency that the S's jump out, and you want to adjust your threshold control here, which, like in a compressor, has a threshold and an attenuation to do as enough gain reduction to not kill the life in your track, but to bring down all those S's that jump out. So we'll go play the track in solo, and I'll take it off, and you can hear we've got a male vocal here. You hear some of the DS's, some of the S's pop up. Now it's going to be more prominent in a female vocal, less with male vocals, but it also depends on how close the singer is saying from the mic. The closer he gets to the mic, the more of the sibilants is going to be brought out, the more of the S's is going to be brought out. The further back, you won't have as much as a problem. Although recording further back, you do lose a bit more energy, and you de-emphasize the proximity effect. So let's go listen to the track.
As I pick up the pieces that are left of me, I'm alright. Being away from you,
This is about the DSL.
and I'll be fine. Cleaning up the corner, put it back in order. But no, I will always have this too.
You can hear it, especially the end here.
Back in order. But no, I will always have this too. A little piece of you.
So we're going to put on a DS and we're going to engage it. And I'm just going to show the effect of what it's doing.
Back in order. But no, I will always have this too. A little piece of you.
So you can hear it's quite subtle. This isn't the best example to show it off, but you can hear that when those saying an S, that the attenuation's coming down here. So that means it's turning it down. It was turning it down around 6 dB quieter than anything else.
Back in order, but no, I will always have this too.
And I can adjust this threshold here, and you would hear dramatically how much it's doing.
You and I'll be fine. Cleaning up the corner, put it back in order. But no, I will always have this too. A little piece of you.
So you don't want it to do gain reduction all the time, because then it's just gonna use that area to compress everything, and it's not gonna target the S's that you want to hear. So you only really want to see it do gain reduction when an S is coming on. So you really got to listen to your track and pinpoint the spots that needs the work. So another rule of thumb is you want to put it the first plug in your chain, as you want to remove the problem first before you start adding EQ, before you start adding compression, because if you put it after, then this becomes irrelevant, as you're going to be bringing out more of the effect, and then you just want to take it away. So you want to make sure that with anything you do in audio, that you want to get rid of the problem first before you start to add more character to it, before you start to season it to taste and do what else you want to. So remove the problem first. Now, just very simply, I'm just going to load up the stock Pro Tools de-esser. And this is the dyne-free one. And we're going to solo it again. And I'm just going to show you quickly how I would de-ess this vocal with this one.
How could we let this slip away?
So if we go to the listen button, then we could just listen to what this frequency is hearing. And we just want to find the most annoying high area where you could hear most of the sibilants.
How could we let this slip away? It's slipping through my hands. How can the darkness blind the day? Bring back the light. Where is the pleasure in the pain? Where is my shelter in the rain? Well, I'm alright. As I pick up the pieces that are left of me, I'm alright.
And we go to high frequency only, then it's going to find this spot and it's going to reduce the frequencies above it, which is quite a good thing in this case.
How could we let this slip away?
So you hear those S's, it's about around 6 to 12 dB gain reduction. And this range control really tells the de-esser how much of the volume you want to reduce whenever it's hearing those S's. So we take it off listen, then we can listen to the effect, the dry and the wet signal.
How could we let this slip away? It's slipping through my hands. How can the darkness blind the day? Bring back the light. Where is the pleasure in the pain? Where is my shelter in the rain? Well, I'm alright. As I pick up the pieces that are left of me, I'm alright. Be away from you, and I'll be fine. Cleaning up the corner, put it back in order. But no, I will always have this too, a little piece of you.
Okay, so I hope that gives you a good idea of what a de-esser is, how to use it on vocals. So make sure you subscribe to this channel, leave a comment below, and thank you very much.